Howdy, folks. General back to you. Hey, I got something or other I need to run by you. I was just sitting here thinking about some of the accidents that had happened where I worked at. And I remember one time this machinist was taking some binder bolts down. The binder that holds the two stabilizer pedestals together for the box, the bearing box on the axle of a locomotive. It's a 1-inch bolt, big old nut, and he was using a 3/4 inch impact gun, air impact gun. And I had just cut the motors. He was fixing to drop them out, dropping the binders. And I heard a scream. I heard, ah! I said, what in the dickens? He said, General, what am I going to do? He said, I just ran that 1-inch nut up on my thumb of my glove. I said, well, how long ago? He said, just a few seconds ago. I said, reverse it and run it back off. He said, that's going to hurt. I said, it's going to hurt a lot worse when it starts swelling. So he zipped it off of there right quick. And I said, what did you run that thing? He said, it was stuck in there with dirt. And he said, other than dumping it out and taking a chance of the socket going to the pit, he said, I just reached up in there with my thumb to pull it out. And he said, I was holding this big old gun upside down on my knee, standing here to do it. He said, evidently it bumped on my apron. He said, it changed directions on it. Said it ran that 1-inch nut up on my thumb. I said, well, that's something rather real good not to do again. he agreed with me on that. So if at all possible, don't stick your thumb up in a socket, into a nut, especially if it's something big. Don't stick your finger up in there to pull it out. You might just crank that nut up on your finger and then you're going to be hurting. It's a good thing that he got it off of there when he did before it started swelling, because then it'd be sure enough hurting. So there's the moral of the story. Don't use your digits to pull sockets and stuff out, and don't stick your finger back in a hole to check where the hole is. You might need that finger later. Well, I'm just kidding you. I've still got all my digits, but just a real good lesson to know. All right, y'all like and subscribe, hit the bell, make comments. And this is General. I'm out.